simulator. Just turn down a bit of the music, and let's go into Sandbox, because I've already completed the 3 missions you can play, which ain't the funniest, but we'll get through and we'll see, play with a bit of the Sandbox, which I would say is much funnier. Oh, yeah, that was what I did last time. Tried to build a massive, but let's just clear all. Yeah, thank you. And we're going to take autumn. Which looks like a bit funnier map to play as. Yeah. Okay. The Germans are defending. They have much better equipment, we'll say that. So they should have some bunkers here and there. Okay, we have a few bunkers here and there. They will have some artillery. No, maybe not. But they do want some anti-airs. Yes, and then they want a bit of artillery as well, which is often here in the back. Yeah, so they can get some artillery fire. Yeah, okay. They will have some men defending these positions down here. And we will give them... They are in love with the Panzerfrees, of course. It's the Germans. So they will have some stocks around here on the fields, waiting for the... they will have some anti-tank as well down here near the... probably standing around. Yes, this should be good. And then we will have... They want to flank the Russians, or the Soviets. So they are having a bunch of tanks over here. Now let's get to the Russians, which are mostly attacking. So they have all of these, and they won't have the best, but they will have some airplanes. They will probably not have jets, they don't have that. They are dive bombers. We will get a few of these. 1, 2 of these, and we will get some fighters. We can get 4 of this. Okay, this is looking good. They love the artillery, so we have some of those as well back here. With some artillery fire. Yeah, they just rolled up, so they are not that ready. We don't have any of those. We have some fire tanks, armored cars, which are going in first. A bit around here, and that's about it. And then we have a bunch of light vehicles coming here behind them, ready for the attack, pushing. They have some medium tanks as well, and some heavy tanks, which will look good for now. And they have very few really good heavy tanks. They have a lot of support equipment in behind, and they should get some infantry, which the Russians are very happy of using. So let's just paint a lot of infantry. Yeah, this looks pretty good. I would say let's try and see what we can do here now. So we want all of these to just attack. All of this. And you wanna special break through this. Yeah, and you guys, you wanna do an ambush. If I go click here, you guys wanna do an special ambush. You wanna ambush the enemy over here. You wanna defend. Stay and snipe here. Defend, stay and snipe there. Defend, stay and snipe. We also have some defend, stay and snipe right there. Defend, stay and snipe right there. Let's see how this goes now. Russians are getting in their apples here, but the Germans are defending well. The artillery fire is coming good in handy. What about the Germans? Stuck? The Russians have lost a lot of tanks, but is trying to push through still. The airplane is doing the job. But Russian stocks 3 are doing the job as well, sniping. Taking out the tank, not that tank. And the air is also doing their job to defend their bunkers as best as they can. Which isn't looking the best, but the Russians will probably overrun the enemy. The Germans have lost nearly all of this. I don't know where you're. And there we go, a big win for the Soviets. Summary. Let's see how that ended up. It ended up pretty well for the Soviets, because they killed a lot of guys. But they did lose a lot. So let's just let's see what we can do of damage this time. Okay, let's clear all. And let's make the Russians defend. Now the Russians were known for just stacking up after and after again, but the Germans were well known for having the jet fighters. So let's place a few of these within some fighters. By every there is 2 of these as well. Which is good enough. They will be attacking with the best of the tanks, which is the Panzer IIIs. Which I'm going to fill around here so often. Which is going to be a full push of Panzer IIIs. Which are really good, to be honest. And they will have support from artillery fire behind. Here and there and a bit here. Some here, a bit in the middle, and they will have some rocket artillery, and the infantry will come in from after this. Okay, so let's see what they do have anything else. They will probably send in some armored vehicles at first, just to check the place out. Let's go over to the Russian sides. they are going to have a billion of people here. Okay, that's good enough. And they love the artillery, which is good, I can see that. They don't have any of these, but they do have a lot of anti-air guns. Which are also placed in the middle of the fight somewhere like this. And they will have a lot of light tanks, because the Germans, no, the Soviets love to overstack with a bunch of things. So we're trying to make this a bit more looking good. I forgot that the Russians will probably have a few bunkers here and there, with some landmines going up and down. Let's see what this will do. So these guys will all try and defend, actually. Defend area. Whoop. They will defend all of this. You guys, on the other hand, will all go for the attack. I can't do that. I can only attack this. You guys here. Attack, capture. You can't really do that, but let's see how this goes. Okay, it is going to move. Here the Germans. We don't see the BT-7 do that much right now. Oh, there. This one is already dead. I think it's because they are not loaded in properly. Yeah, something happened here. Now they start to move. The artillery, the rocket artillery is doing really well right now. Why are you running? This looks so fun. Let's see if we can... I like the thing that we can actually control some of the things. We actually can control one of the planes. It's pretty cool. And you can land planes as well. Why would you do that? Oh yeah, come on. No! Oh god, I think the Russians are gonna lose this because of the Germans bomb. Yeah. Big defeat. Can we reset? Yes. Thank you. Okay, what can we do this time? So let's clear all, yes. Let's do with map. Can we do river banks? River banks. We wanna maybe do an air battle only, which would be very fun to try out. Okay, so we can do a really good defense over here. Build some cool stuff over here. So let's see the Russians as defenders. Again, they have a lot of artillery back here, which is undefended, but over here they have a lot of fighters, which is going to be very defended. All the way across the river like this. And they're going to have some anti-tank guns standing here. Yep. And a lot of heavy tanks here behind. And some rockets. But the Germans will have a lot of bombers as well. But a lot of fighters. But they will have the best stocks they can have here. Going to try and get through here. As well as a lot of Panzer IIIs. And they're gonna have a lot of light tanks behind here. Yeah, what can we do here? They want to have a lot of flags in this area here, in this area here, and in this area here. Now let's assign some commands. You are going to attack this spot. You guys are going to attack these guys. You guys want to ambush these thingies. Now let's see what these guys can do. Now let's assign some of these commands here. We want to defend. Stay and snipe right here. Let's see what damage you can do. Already now the Germans do seem to have air superiority, which will mean that the bunkers aren't going to hold out that long. But the Germans will have to take care of the bunkers before the tanks can go through. The Germans are taking over the Russians' air bases, but so are the Russians taking over some of the German air bases. Now let's see, the flags are doing very well to defend against them. Let's see the bunkers. Oh, that's cool. The tank Panzer II's got over to the artillery, which can't do that much more. It's pretty far. Panzer II overwhelmed them. Wait, I can swap. Same roll. Oh my god, I can decide which way. Ah. very well attacked as from the Germans. Very well attacked. Germans won. They attack went well. Oh well, I think I'll probably take a break from this game already. So it is quite not interesting. So I hope you enjoyed it.